live and direct. I know I said 1:30, but I had some deliveries, and then I had somebody pull up, and then I got some stuff ordered, and I had to call and find out where it was at, and then just had some stuff going on. So, plus, it lets it dry a little bit longer. We good to go now. We good to go. We good to go. Just cleaning my paint gun. YouTube. Even though I cleaned it when I finished, I'm cleaning it again. You hear that shaky? That's the paint on the shaker. Shouldn't take much. Shouldn't take much. Shouldn't take much. Let me do this. So this stuff mixes 1-to-1. So we're going to do 400. 400. I'm going to show you. Just hold tight. So right here we're going to go 400. It's at 400. And then we're going to add 400. We had 400 of reduced. And 400 and 400 make 800. So that's a full cup. I'm gonna take we're gonna strain it. I'm out of mixing cups, so I'm just going to have to use a liner. I'm out of mixing cups, but we're going to use a liner. So we're going to strain it, so I'm going to show you. Take 3 strainers. Like I said, I'm out of mixing cups, so I'm just going to use a liner. I can use this same liner to put clear in. So we're going to strain it. we're going to strain it again. Yep, so I strain it. Strain it 6 times. We got 3 filters, 3 filters, 3 and 3 is 6. And then PPS cup's got a strainer on it. Make sure it's good and sealed. Now we're going to put some tape on it. Just try to keep the cup clean, overspray, because over time they look like this. So we try to keep them. Those are for primer, so this is just straight black, straight pure black toner. No additives, no nothing. Going to use the Water Supernova. I've already cleaned it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to roll the bed over, and I'm going to paint inside of the bed and the bottom of the bed. So, and I'm gonna put a pretty good wet coat on it. So I'm gonna do inside the bed and the bottom of the bed. I'm gonna do 3 coats of base, or 2, and then we'll do 2 coats, and then we'll check it, see if we got any light spots or any light gray spot, any light spots. Then I'll do the bottom of the bed. We'll check it. We'll let that flash off, and then if I need to put a 3rd coat, then we'll put a 3rd coat, and then we'll do a 3rd coat, and then we'll check it, and then we'll roll that sun gun over. Once we roll it over back on this level, I will tack the sides. I will tack the bed sides really, really good. Not really worried about the inside of the bed or underneath the bed, because it's already got bed liner on it, so it's already textured. But we'll make sure the bed sides are clean. Wipe them down with a microfiber and a tack cloth. What's up, dealers? And then put 3 coats of base on. Do the driver's side, the passenger side, the driver's side, the passenger side, the driver's side, and the passenger side. I'm using 90-degree reducer. Actually, the temperature has actually dropped. It says it's 68 degrees now, so it's actually, the temperatures went down some. So I don't have anything but 90 and 95 reducers, so we're just gonna ride on with it. With that being said, then after the base is done, then we're going to end the live, and after that is ended, then I'm gonna let it flash off for, just depending on what it looks like, and what time it is. If it keeps raining and it's dark outside, I'll clear it. If it stops raining, then I won't clear it, because once the rain quits, the bugs is going to come out to eat. And then if the paint booth is on with all the lights, a daggone bug will find its way in, and then there we go. So what I'll do, if I can't get it cleared today or tonight or this afternoon, I will clear it mid-morning in the morning when the dew is still on the ground and the bugs is still asleep. So that's and again, it really don't matter if, well, it does matter, but if I get a little bit of trash or a bug or something in it, it really ain't going to matter, because I'm going to put 3 coats of clear inside the bed, 3 coats of clear on the bottom of the bed, and 5 coats of clear on the bedside. So might just probably can't even do that, because if I do that, then when I try to cut the sides into the bottom, you'll have that dry edge and it'll probably delaminate. So I don't know. We probably won't clear it today. Round 2. Cherry lemonade. So let's go in here and see if we can do something. Go in here and see if we can put some color on this thing. Y'all ready? Let's take the sunlight. So we put it right there in my handy dandy pocket. All right, let's go in here. Whether it's wrong or right, let's go do it. Yes, sir. Let's do a little walk around. Come on, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Remember, walk this way. Always walk downwind. Always walk downwind. Always walk downwind. Boy, oh boy. That did good, boys and girls. That laid out nice. That laid out nice, boys and girls. Laid out nice. All right. Okay, we're going to unlock this. And we're probably going to roll it this way. Make sure ain't nothing in the bed. Nope. Turn this thing around. Might be able to just do it like this. Y'all, is that a good view right there? Would y'all rather have it like that? Hey, somebody tell me something. Somebody tell me something. Do you want the camera set up right here? Or do you want the camera set up right here? Where do you want it? Somebody tell me. Here? You want it right here? The camera right here, or you want it down there? Here? If you want it here, give me a thumbs up. Right here? Right here? Alright. Grizzly's the only one that's answered. So we're gonna get it right there. Let's get it down there. Alright, Elko, right there is where we at. I gotta get my mask. Alright, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. be right back. I'm out of paint. Gotta go get some more paint.
let that flash off just a little bit. Let me catch up on the comments. Tulu, I here cooking. I'm out here cooking. The devil out here cooking. He don't know Jay can cook too. All right, let's see. Let's get caught up on these comments. Yeah, that might be true, Gary. That might be true. All right, man, talk about. I appreciate that, Elko. All right, so we're gonna tack it off. So I'm gonna get me a new tack cloth, and we're gonna get a new tack cloth. We're gonna shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Now we're gonna tack off the sides. Hold on a second. Let me get that other one first. All right, so let me go in here and mix up. I'm gonna go in here and mix up another cup of paint. Let's go in here and mix up some paint. I'll take it with me. Let's go in here and let's go in here and mix up another thing of paint. It should be enough to do those sides. Probably take about a pint. Should take about a pint to do the bed sides, and then like I said, probably a pint or a cup. I mean, since this stuff ain't got no hardener in it, whatever I don't use, I can put it back in the jug, so it's all good. Ooh, stank. Stank, stank, stunk. I don't know if anybody noticed it. Somebody probably did. I stepped on my air hose, and by stepping on my air hose, rookie mistake. I stepped on my air hose and it cut my air pressure, and I got a little run in the bed floor. But since I rolled it back over when it dries, it'll level itself out. That's what I was trying to do. Was trying to spread it out when I was blowing on it. Rookie mistake. It happens. Stepped on the hose. Nice to see a metal bed. Nice to see a metal bed. Wood looks nice, but I appreciate it. Nice bed without. That bed's got liner in it. Underneath the truck and the bed floor has liner. It's a brand new bed, but the owner, he didn't want a slick floor. He wanted it bed lined, so I bed lined it. So, you know. I'm straining it. All right. I'm replacing the strainer lid, okay? And the only reason why I'm doing this is I've already strained it, right? I've already strained the paint 6, 7 times. I'm replacing the lid with a new one just because we're going on the sides. And we want to try to eliminate as much possibility of any trash or any debris or anything getting in the coat. So we're at 41 minutes. I'll probably go out there and get one medium wet coat on and then probably end this live because I'm gonna have to wait like 30 minutes in between coats because I'm using 90 reducer and it's about 70 degrees. So there's no way I can stay live and keep y'all in here for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go out here. We're gonna tack it off one more time, make sure nothing got on it. We're gonna put one medium wet coat on the passenger side. We're gonna walk around to the front of the truck. I'm gonna put one medium wet coat on the driver's side, and then we're gonna look at it for just a second, and then we're probably gonna end this live. So probably in the next 10, 12 minutes, probably be done with this one. Then I'll let it flash off for 30 minutes, and then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put the next 2 coats on it without going live. You don't need to see it multiple times, but if I will go live when I clear it. So if I clear it today, I'll let you know. If I don't clear it today, I'll let you know. It's 10 minutes to 3 here on the East Coast. And plus my phone's down to 22%. And we'll go from there. Okay, so y'all ready? Lego, haha. other side. Done and done. Done and done. Now we gotta wait like 30 minutes before I'm putting the next coat on. I'm not gonna make y'all wait 30 minutes. So 50 minutes. Let's see. I hadn't missed anything. Phew. So it's about 50 minutes. So it's 3 o'clock. I'm gonna have to wait till like 3:45, and then I'll put a second coat on, and then I gotta wait 30 minutes off of that, and then I'll put a third coat on it, and then I'll put the sunlight on it, and I'll double check everything, make sure everything is good. And then if I clear it today, I'll come back and let you boys know that I'm clearing it, and then we'll go from there. But like I say, if it stops raining, I won't clear it today. Just the bugs. So I appreciate everybody tapping in. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate everybody. I'm gonna take this suit off. I got underwear or boxers underneath this son of a gun. I am sweating like a son of a gun. So I appreciate every single one of you. Remember what I said, boys and girls, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, let loose and drag. Peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm out.